Well, these solar lights are flush to the ground. There's no big long stake that sticks up out of the ground. I want you to imagine for a second, right? Imagine the pathway up to the house, the driveway, in the garden, the flowers, the plants, the foliage, around the pond, around the pool, on the dock. We could do it on the dock. Maybe if you want to put it up the stairs, you know, as you walk into the house, it can be a danger, you know, people trip on the stairs. You could line these on either side of the stairs. They're brilliant. These are from Bell & Howell. They are just back in stock. They sold like wildfire last year. They are the most powerful ever, with so many strong LEDs that they really give you that beautiful bright light. We're gonna head over here so you get, in fact, should we turn the lights down here first so you can see it? Yeah, okay, perfect. So look at that. As the lights go down, you can see the number of super strong LEDs. That's what's going to illuminate. And we've got some fun, quirky ideas. If you just come down here, we actually put one on the table and used it to illuminate a glass of wine. I think this is Amy's wine. I know, Lou, I'm sorry, I'll get you one later. So we're going to head on over to the amazing Lou Caputo and talk about how these work so fabulously. Because, Lou, yes, sir, we love solar lights. They have come so far in the past few years.
They get better and better and better. And these are the epitome of the technology right now.
Right.
These have the absolute best LEDs in them. These are the SMD LEDs, surface mount device LEDs. They don't even look like light bulbs. Here, let me grab one of these and show you. Just when you look at that right there, they're like little circuits, little computer chips.
Sure.
Now, what this does for us though is that's why these can be so incredibly thin, because they put out a tremendous amount of light. They use very little power, which means they don't need as big a battery, but they've still got that massive solar panel. Now, here's something really neat. We're gonna be running video throughout this, okay? Yeah. And you're gonna be seeing beautiful footage of these lights being used all over the place, okay? But I want you to notice something about these, and yes, you are gonna get the stakes with these as well. The lights you're seeing here, I want you to see how much light they throw off. Yeah. They only have 4 LEDs. The ones you're buying tonight have 8.
So what you see here is not even as good as what you're actually gonna get.
Correct. Ours are better. The ones you're getting tonight are better.
I want to take you through the 3 color options that we have, because you'll see various ones on the video there. You can choose between our black, our bronze, and our stainless. I'll show you out front. So here is going to be your all stainless. There's your bronze, and there is your black. So a set of 6 of the black, a set of 6 of the bronze, or a set of 6 of the stainless. The black is the most limited, I'm being told. The thing is, Lou, yes, sir, if you go to those fancy schmancy hotels and spas, they always have the flush mount lights.
Yes, that recessed lighting is crazy expensive, especially if you hire, you're gonna have to get an electrician out, come do it, okay? So very, very expensive to do. You can do this yourself in just minutes. And here's the fun thing about these is you get stakes for these as well. Okay. And these, they come in 2 pieces, and you just put them together just like this. If I could even see what I was doing. Hang on. Should've worn the glasses. Okay, look. They just fit together like that, and then you just stick them into the bottom of the light. So they're not gonna move. Yeah, so they're not going to move if you don't want them to. Now, here's the neat thing about them, though, and we kind of saw this when you're sitting over there by the table. Yeah. You don't have to put them in the ground. Okay. You can set them flat on top of a railing. You can put them, mount them with some double stick tape to the side of your mailbox. They can be used horizontally and vertically, whichever way you want to. It's up to you how you want to use them. They just have to be exposed to the sun during the daytime so they can recharge. But other than that, how you use them is entirely up to you.
You'll never need to touch them again, because every day when the sun shines, even on a cloudy day, it's going to charge up the solar cell technology, of which is the newest type, 2019 technology, so it absorbs more and it illuminates brighter than in the past. So many of us tried solar lights that are a little bit dull. Not these.
No, they're not, and that's that brand new technology. Now, the other thing about these that I love is this, okay? It's not this. Let's talk about what it's not. It's not these. This is low voltage lighting. A lot of folks over years have tried this. First of all, you got to bury all this wire. And funny thing, it never wants to stay buried. Okay?
Of course it doesn't.
You know, and these things are, quite frankly, they're like a tripping hazard. Now, if you don't get those, then you go out and you buy these guys, okay? Thank you, Adam. These are regular solar lights, but here's the thing. 1 bulb, we have 8. Tiny little solar collector. We have a very, very big one, massive one on ours. And again, tripping hazard right here, but these throw the light down. Everybody always talks about how they make such a beautiful pattern on the ground. Well, I don't want the light on the ground. I want the light to shine up. I want that light to hit structures, to hit my plants, to hit all kinds of things. You know what we should do?
Go on.
Let's bring the lights down in here one more time, because I want everyone to see that area where Adam was sitting before. I mean, yes, in front of us, you're gonna see all these are gonna light up automatically. Yeah. But the area where Adam was sitting, if you look at some of the fixtures we have, you're gonna see how it's shining up on that workbench on the side, how we've got it inside of a beautiful pot so that it's lighting it up. I mean, it just is architecturally interesting. You know, it's beautiful to see.
Well, the thing is, when you look out of a window at night and all you see is black, it's not very inspirational.
Oh my gosh, look at this vase, plant, or whatever you want to call that, that ceramic piece. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can do that outside of your house, and everything is going to look beautiful. Your plants will look better at night.
Well, it gives you something to see. You spend time, you know, on a nighttime, you look out, you see the beauty of your garden come to life. From a security standpoint, brilliant. From a safety standpoint, brilliant. For fun effects like that, brilliant.
Coasters at a party outside. Look how great that looks at night. That's beautiful.
I mean, Lou, okay, and guys, if we just turn the lights back up for just a second. I don't want to point out the obvious, although I am good at doing that.
He is good at that.
Lou. I excel at that.
You do.
We see solar lights here, there, and everywhere, right? Normally, when we do solar lights, the regular type, the ones with the stake, $100, $109, $99, you'd agree with that, right? That's normally for a set of 6 or 8 or perhaps 10. We're doing a set of 6 for $29. So 6 solar lights for $29. The only thing that's missing is that you don't have the big stake, which is actually the more upscale look when you look at what like the big fancy schmancy hotels do. And the big, there's a house in the neighborhood, Lou. They installed flush for the palm trees.
They're rich, aren't they?
So, yes, they are.
No, I have a neighbor who got their driveway redone, okay? And they actually had little pavers put in that were lights. Oh my gosh. And I asked him afterwards, I go, was that expensive? He rolled his eyes and looked at me as, you have no idea. And I'm like, actually, I don't. But here's the thing. You could get that same effect by putting these along the edge of your driveway in the grass, just lining the driveway with that. Look at the way they're using them on the steps right here. You can't do that with regular solar lights. No. I have some at my house on my fence posts, on the toppers of the fence posts, all along the lake, and at night it looks absolutely gorgeous. And that's the thing. Now, one thing, I don't know if we mentioned this, Adam. Go on. These are stainless steel. Okay? Now, you're looking at the ones right there that are the natural stainless steel, okay? So you can see the brush finish on those. But here's what you don't know. The bronze is also stainless steel. The black is stainless steel with this amazing lacquer coating on them. I mean, this is gorgeous. When I saw this, I'm like, oh my God. Look at the way the light plays off of this. I mean, you can just see how gorgeous that is.
If you do on the black, fewer than 400 now left, so last call on the black.
These are amazing.
The other 2 colors, as Lou just pointed out, we have the bronze over here, and we have the stainless over here. It's the only presentation currently scheduled, so we're excited to have it on the Friday night show. You got to think about all the places. It is lining the driveway, the pathway. We're putting one on each of the stairs as we approach the house, or the back of the house, the lanai, the dock, onto the lake, onto the water. I mean, there's a million options. And you know what it is? I shouldn't use this word, but I've got to use this word. They're cheap.
They
$29 for something that creates such curbside appeal. It's no money.
Let's go with inexpensive.
Yes. Before I get an email.
Cheap. They're inexpensive. But I want you to see something. Here's 6 of them right here. This is what you're getting. Okay, you're getting 6 like this.
Which is a lot.
So here, but here's the thing. Could you store 6 normal solar lights like this?
No.
Never. So I've got a set that lives out there on my fence posts all the time. But then I've got a second set that I keep in a shed by a window, so they're charged up. When I want them for a party, for anything we've got going on, I've got them there, and I can just place them any place I want to. I mean, and at this price, I'm thinking pick up a couple sets.
Well, it's cost effective. If you want to buy, 12, get 2 sets, it's affordable to do it. Remember, if you move home, you're going to take these with you. They're not locked into a certain place. For what it adds to the look of the home, to the value, to just the feel, it's no money at all. We're thrilled that you're loving this. Black now fewer than 200, so last call on the black. We're okay okay right at this moment on the beautiful vintage bronze, and of course on the classic stainless, you can't go wrong. They are telling me black could be sold out in the next 90 seconds.
Very
it
luxe.
is. Now, we did get a question from Thomas about them being water resistant and weather resistant.
I'm glad you asked. I'm going to water my lights right now. You know what? I'll tell you what. I have left mine out in some torrential downpours here in Florida, and they work absolutely perfectly every day. And you know, here's an interesting thing too. It's not necessarily sunny here every day. And yet these will last from sundown to sun up, okay? Even if they're only getting partial sun in the daytime. And again, it's because the solar cell on top of these is absolutely massive. I mean, look at the surface area of that where that solar cell is. And these lights, even though they're tiny, these LEDs, they're not traditional incandescent bulbs. They're not traditional LED bulbs. These are the SMDs, the surface mount device LEDs that put out more light, less power.
More light, less power. I mean, there's the magic of these. I think you'll get a kick out of them. I think you'll enjoy them. It doesn't take somebody coming and installing it, the wiring, the cables. All you've got to think is where you'll place it. You know, when you look at solar technology over the years, it has changed, it's transformed. This is by far the most advanced that we've done. And the pricing comes down. And for those thinking, well, how good is this? You got to go right to the beginning. This is Bell & Howell.
It's Bell & Howell. Over 110 years in business. And what did they start out doing? Making projectors.
It's what they do.
Okay, it's what they do. Look at the light that comes off of these. Can you see that right there?
Yes.
And it shoots this light straight up. So when you're above it, this is lit up here as opposed to regular solar lights where everything underneath them would be lit. And this is going to light up things above it. I mean, to me, that's the money right there. That's what you want.
Well, to Lou's point, most solar lights are pointing down like that, where these are pointing up. So you really maximize the view. You're maximizing what it's highlighting, what it's seeing. And again, for under $30, it's a fabulous deal. 655-679 is your item number. If you do want to buy a couple sets, be our guest. You can have fun with this for just a cost-effective amount of money. Final words, Mr. Luca Puto?
I think that to get 6 of these with this technology is amazing.